Hi everyone. I'm nocturnal. I don't sleep at night, so I thought, okay, why don't I just do a video? One second, I think the music's too loud. Um, yeah. Um, Went out today. Was good. I'm tired. My voice feels it, but I thought, you know what? Let's just do another video. And I think what I want to talk about, because I have no phone to talk to people about, is just being a woman and the conversion from being a child or a girl or teenager to a woman. Looking at programs that I saw recently, like documentaries, um, the definition of woman to me isn't defined by what they say now, like your lip gloss or your heels or anything like that. It's the woman, the struggles she goes through, and the sacrifices that she makes. And I think in today's society, especially, that definition, it's been lost. I don't know how we're going to get it back. Nothing like that, but it's lost. And it's pretty sad, really, because when I think when I'm going to have children, and they're going to have children, they're going to have children, they're probably going to look at what's her name? Not Nicki Minaj. One of them little hip hop hoes as a woman. When I look at a woman, I look at my mother, I look at my aunties, I look at people who have struggled, do you know what I mean? But I was watching a program the other day on BBC Three about women in different countries, and it followed two places. One was Afghanistan, and another one was Congo. Here's what I don't understand. A woman in Afghanistan will get her hands chopped off and nearly killed and stoned to death just for wearing baggy trousers. Baggy trousers. You have girls in London who will go raving and they'll wear next to nothing. They'll wear see-through, they'll wear mesh. In another society, may not be traditions or cultural morals, they would get stoned to death. And it's funny because from going to one extreme of respecting yourself and covering up to just letting everyone man see what you got, it just holds the true definition of who's right and who's wrong. No, you shouldn't be stoned to death and you should be allowed to wear what you want, but at the same time, you have to accept that being a woman isn't being a slut. Maybe it's because I went to a girls' school and there were so many girls around, and it's funny because I look at girls now who you saw in secondary school and was always like, Abby, why aren't you coming here? Why aren't you going here? Because you're a slut. Well, then you weren't, but looking back to now, hi. There's so many girls that look like they've been washed out way past their time. That's an issue, really. How is a 17-year-old telling me about going raving and shrubs and this man, that man? Go to the rave. Come back with an STD. And a guy who's already got a baby. I don't care about you. Personally, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I just wish more girls would use that than that. And then you wonder why you don't have a man. You actually sit there and you wonder, and you call me on the phone, or you message me, or you tell someone else and I hear. That's your business. A man doesn't define you as a woman. A woman is the women in Afghanistan who struggle for an education and the risk of getting bombed and killed just so they can better themselves. That's a woman. You backing it up to Black Rhino and Vibes Cartel Bicycle, that you ain't a woman. You're being the object to a man. I don't understand. I don't even understand. I don't know where I'm going with this because I'm just tired, but I want to talk, so I'm going to talk whether you like it or not. Um, but yeah, there was another story of one in Congo. Yeah, it was Congo. And what I didn't understand about it was women were getting raped by people that were thought to be authority. Soldiers, policemen, people who in London you would go to if you're in trouble, you're getting raped by them. So who do you turn to when you're in struggles? one of the women, to me, she reinforced what a real woman is. She had been raped by soldiers, impregnated by them. She had 2 twins. One of the twins, but they both got raped. The soldiers killed one of them. The other one is now 2, and she's got HIV. That's fucked up. Oh, sorry, I swore. Yeah, it is. A 2-year-old probably isn't going to live to see what YouTube is. It's kind of left up. But amongst all of that, she's still strong and she's still doing her everyday life and saying no matter what she does, she could just live every day to be her. What? Why can't more women be like that? Why can't more ladies or girls who have the opportunity around be more like that, thinking of better themselves? Listen, we've all done the Raven thing. Winding up yourself and a man you ain't bettering yourself for nothing. You're bettering him for 2 seconds for him to then go back home to his girl who will finish him off, but you ain't doing nothing with yourself. And it makes me feel sick to see so many girls, even my age, that I'm in school, they got babies, pregnant. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. If that's your thing, do your thing. You're being a mother. Good to you. You're doing you. You're dealing with the outcome of what happened, innit? But I don't know. I just need to get that off my mind. That was bothering me. And I ain't got credit. Hard times. But yeah, ladies, just respect yourself. Don't be a little girl. See me, I don't classify myself as no girl. I'm a young lady transforming into a big woman. I don't say big just yet because I ain't paying my own bills. I'm still at my parents' house. But that's beside the point because I've done it before. But just respect yourselves. Don't think because a man says he likes you or he loves you or he likes what he's seeing, then you got to be all up on him. Don't let a man get all up in there. Let a man get up in here. Find out what it's about intellectually. Do what I do. If you want my number, let's have an intellectual conversation. I want to sit down. I want to see where your brain's at, because your piece is in one direction, but your values and your morals, I doubt they're even in the opposite direction. They're probably up your arse. That's why if a man's drawing you at a rave, he don't want you to be a wife, yeah? He want you to be the Abigail at the rave. But I don't know, that just pisses me off. But a woman, just think of it. You've got so much more opportunities than other people around you in this world, and you're not a woman. So what's that saying? We should all just cut back on things they're using, because at 4 in the morning you're BB pinning some guy who isn't even your man because he's got your number on BB pin when he's not your man. You might as well give him your NIN number, your passport, your house number. Is he gonna meet your parents? Is he coming to your house? So why is he coming to your house? So why has he got your number? Not even he ain't got your number. He's got your BB pin. That shit's your lifeline. I don't know. Personally, I'm against this whole BlackBerry thing, and I'm going to complain about it to the company complains at me to take back my comments. I'm done. I'll probably say I'm done and make another video, but I don't care, I'm done. Oh, but shout outs to everyone who's liking me and wants to be my friend. So subscriptions aren't hard, you know. What do I have to do makeup to get subscriptions? Because I'm sorry, I'm talking life here. I'm not talking looks. Like, really, I've had my makeup on since 11 o'clock this morning. It's now 3 a.m. I'm not going to make a video about how to keep your makeup on. I can't be bothered. If you want that, you go on another page, because it ain't happening. Can't be bothered. Oh, I will do one, but I need to go wash my face. Bedtime. I think I'll go play Treasure Island on Facebook.